Okay, right now I'm going to show you how to thread the Janome one-step sewing machine. So the first thing you're going to do is take your spool of thread and stick it on this pin here, okay, with the thread coming out towards you. Then, so coming towards you from the top here. Then you can lift up this, you can put this little holder on here and lift this up so that the thread is sticking sort of more upright. Then you take your thread, and there's this piece here that has an arrow on it, and you want to. It also says number 1 beside, so you want to follow this. You just go underneath the arrow, like that. All right. Then, if we move the sewing machine back here, you can open up this part for the next part to thread. So your thread's going to go down here, and you'll see there's a number 2 on top of like a U with an arrow. So you go down and up, okay, you follow the arrow back up, and then there's the thread uptake lever right here. So if that's in the highest position, you'll notice there's a little hole in it. So if you go from right to left and then back down, it'll just snap into the thread uptake lever. So take your thread, pull it all the way down. The next part's a little bit tricky. So you've got your thread coming down the side out of the thread uptake lever, and just in front of the needle there's a little hook. So if you bring the thread to the left of the needle, you can get it around that hook, and then you're going to thread through your needle from front to back. So the closer you hold the thread to the end, the easier it is to get it through the needle, and then you can just pull it through the other side. So you should have the spool of thread threaded properly on your sewing machine. The next thing we need to do is put the bobbin in. In order to put the bobbin in, you first need to remove the plate on the bobbin, and then this is your bobbin casing there. So if you're holding your bobbin like this, you want the thread to be coming out of the left, and just drop it into the bobbin case. Then with your right hand, stick your finger on the bobbin, and with your left hand pull the thread over to the left, and you'll hear a little bit of a click. There we go. Alright, so the next step is also tricky. Using your left hand, hold on to the thread coming out of the needle. Then using your right hand, turn the flywheel towards you, a full turn, and pull on the thread coming out of the needle as you do that. That's going to bring up your bobbin thread, and then just carefully pull the bobbin thread out, and you can pull them both towards the back. If you see that the thread is going sort of a little bit diagonally across the edge of the bobbin, then your bobbin has been threaded correctly. Then you just replace the bobbin plate, and you should be ready to sew.